Hey, what's going on to the best friends and fam on YouTube? So that Cobra deal fell through, which I anticipated, so it made it a little less crappy because, again, I was anticipating it. That being said, I still wanted something, so I started looking at everything. Vipers, vets, pricing out packages for vets, and anything worth grabbing. I really wanted a C6 Z06. You're looking at like $60,000 roughly, plus the cost of fixing the head issues. And I just wasn't comfortable spending that kind of money on a C6 Z06 right now, when like 4 or 5 years ago, I almost bought one for mid 30s or high 30s rather. So I didn't want to go in the deep end right away. I ended up spending less than half of what I sold the Lightning for, which makes it a little bit better because, again, I wouldn't have sold the Lightning if I knew that all this would have fell through. But this deal popped up and I snagged it up right away. So I want to show you guys the new car. Some of you may already know what it is based off pictures of on my Instagram. But it's a place I'm very familiar with. I know like the back of my hand, and I've already done a lot of things to this thing with it being at my house for a couple of hours. Literally just arrived from about 4 hours away. So before I get into the details, this thing is very, very clean. Pretty much everything has been done. It's ready to be 700, 800 horsepower. With the exception of the transmission. The transmission needs to be built in order to achieve that, but everything else, it's there. It has a triple fuel pump hanger. It has 2 fuel pumps in there right now powering it. It has a full-blown fuel system with 1100cc injectors, injector dynamics. It has a 66 mil turbo Borg-Warner SXE, so it's the billet wheel. Greddy front mount intercooler, like no expense spared on this. All right, there she is in all her glory. It's fully 3M'd, the whole front end. It's ceramic coated. It has brand new NK wheels on it with Nito tires, brand new. I'm not loving the fitment back there, but that's something that can be addressed later. But here it is. It is a well put together 2JZGTE Toyota Aristo. So this engine came factory in this car. It is the right-hand drive version. In North America, we never got this. We got the GS300, but we always got the NA engine or the V8. So right now, this thing is putting down over 400 to the wheels. I can't remember what it is. It's like 435 to the wheels right now. Very, very conservative. I just took it for a test drive a couple hours ago, and man, this thing scoots. It is faster than my ISF, without a doubt. But granted, that has 430 crank horsepower. This probably has 500 crank horsepower. So everything's built right. Like I said, Greddy front mount, HKS super sequential. It has I can't remember what, KMP turbo kit with the Borg-Warner SXE turbo, so it spools a little bit faster. Everything's done right. Like it has all the heat protection on the downpipe and the hot side of the turbo. It is running an ECU Masters black standalone ECU. Not loving the placement of that, but I'm not going to move it and screw around with the wires. But it is kind of out of the heat, and it gets cool air probably from the body panel gap, maybe. But it is in beautiful shape. I used to own one of these. It was not even close to this shape, but has all of the rain guards in place. Like I said, it's been ceramic coated, and the 3M comes up to here. Hood, bumper, like it's gorgeous. I don't know if it's locked or not. It's not. But beautiful interior. Obviously that's not mine. I'll take that down. Has a nice Broadway mirror. It's in pretty good shape. You can see down there, there's the AEM wideband. We got a boost gauge right there. I think it's running 18 pounds of boost, give or take. Yeah. There's the wheels, and then it has just a straight pipes out the back. So this is the new ride for now. I paid under 20 grand for this, Canadian, and it's a pretty good deal. I actually found the original owner, and he said that there's about $22,000 in parts in this thing, and I believe it. To buy a 2JZGTE now, it's like 10 grand Canadian. So really, it's a really good buy. I'm going to actually have a radiator already in my cart because I know how that story goes with the Toyotas. And I got some new hoses just to clean up the bay a little bit. But my tuner, Allie, King Tuner, here local to me, is going to come over and we're going to see what we can do to get rid of this math. It's just annoying and ugly, and that's what caused all my problems on my last IS300 GTE. So if I can get rid of this and have the nice 4-inch signature look of a 2J GTE, that would just be the cherry on top. It can run off speed density, but the original owner said for some reason they were having trouble tuning it just on speed density. And there's an IAT here too, I do believe. So it's, yeah, IAT. So, I mean, it should be able to theoretically be tuned just off of the map sensor that's integrated into the ECU. So I am crossing my fingers. I hope Allie can do that with ease. And then we're going to dyno it again. It's very, very conservative right now, like very conservative. It's running in the 10s for AFR at wide open throttle, so it's running rich. But again, it's conservative, so I'm okay with that. But I'm hoping that Allie and I can dial it up a bit, just the way it is. Maybe stretch it out to the limits with that transmission. Because the original owner actually said he has one waiting for me in Calgary if I want to go pick it up. So I'm probably going to go pick it up and send it out. I'm already talking to MVP Motorsports, Dusty Womack, the owner, which again, he's in the Supra world, right? So I've been talking to him throughout my years of owning a Supra. But this is a new car for now. Hopefully it doesn't offend you guys too much. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. And again, you never know what's going to happen. We got the fast straight line car here, and then we got the fast track sedan. This thing is on rails. It's on the Olins, and it's just like on rails. So that'd be cool if I could make it 2 events in the sedans. Maybe take my kids and my wife in both of them, race the car, and then drive it back. That's like the ultimate flex, in my opinion. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the new car, and stay tuned for videos in the future on both of these things. I'm just waiting on the radiator on that thing, and I'm going to order one up for this thing. All right, everybody. Peace.